Hello everyone. Today I'm getting back to, and you might see for the first time, Dwarf Fortress. And I'm definitely... This could be like the second day you might have seen this played in the new Steam version or the itch.io version. We did already create a world, or I did before the stream, because I remembered this might take some time, and I'm actually gonna turn down the volume a little bit. I remembered creating a world could take quite some time. It didn't take that long. Yeah. I basically just left it all at the standard settings. Those seemed fine to me. I usually always make sure mineral occurrences are everywhere, so we have more stuff to dig up, and the rest is kind of, yeah. Maybe savagery going up can be fun if you like giant monsters roaming around. I do kind of like it, but let's leave it at that for now. And we're gonna start with this one. Ushul Kodor, the Realm of Dawn, in the year 100. It's also interesting that's the year 100, because that's like half the life expectancy for Dwarf. Like at least for him to get to old age finally. And they might die very much sooner, depending on what's happening. I'm not sure I'm gonna have any dwarf of mine die of old age. Okay. Oh, we don't have adventure mode. We didn't want to play that anyway, but okay, I guess it's coming later. They probably had some stuff to figure out for that still, to update it a bit. Yeah, and we're starting in spring. Then we need to survive the year. Yeah, the months are named after stone, granite, you might know. And I skipped over that kind of. After the time was up. Yeah, I actually wanted to start a tutorial. I think I could deal this out, but I'm curious how good the tutorial is, because Dwarf Fortress used to have one. Would you like your fortress located in a forest mineral-rich region of this world where you can play to the short tutorial? Non-interactive help will be available, whatever you decide. Yeah, sure, let's get a location like this, okay. I think picking a location is fun enough for itself. Might do that next time. I'm not sure if the tutorial is, if it's over, we just have a little fortress we could play with, or how this goes. But anyway, a Dwarven outpost, you have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all English map. That's our civilization. English map. Okay. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the black bears get hungry. A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here, this place. Amos Kut, Town Box. Strike the Earth. Yeah, that's our outpost name. This is in English. Okay, Amos probably means town and Tikut means books, I would guess. I think it was a decent name. Okay, camera controlled. Okay, we can move it like this actually. Or we can use WSD. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah. And I could use E and C to move up. Yeah, we can look up and go down again. Okay. I'm actually used to this being other stuff, but I guess they changed that. As the per it was, I think, a greater or lesser signs. But this is fine. When your wheel is in the air, yeah, I guess we can go underground a bit. We can still see something here because it's just a level below, which is nice. I like to have some elevation at my place. And this is a nice map. Okay, we have a river here. I actually kind of like this place. Yeah, I would have gone not with something too difficult here, so always this area anyway. And a river nearby is always nice. There's a source of water, maybe to fish a bit. Oh yeah, and F1 brings you back to this. I guess we can like go down a whole lot. Yeah, but F1 brings us back. You can zoom in, control. Okay. Okay. And what's actually the standard zoom in? I think this is fine. Open mining mode. Let's start by seeing a stairwell. Okay. No longer with like hotkeys for that. Okay. Stairwell, start at one elevation, I complete it. Next. Kick the staircase, move to, yeah. We want it kind of in the middle. Like middle of the map. Like just start here and go down a level and then maybe get one here. How was this supposed to? But now I can't like. Hence there we enter? No. Left click, right click does nothing. But it doesn't tell me what button it does again. I thought it was just be enter. I think that was used to be. Yeah, right click just gets me out of this. But how do I get into it again? Huh. Oh, that's a thing I wouldn't have expected to have so much struggle with. Double click, of course right click gets me out of it again, and must spend. Oh, that's the problem. I don't want to go up, I want to go down. And let's go to elevation 40, whatever. Okay, left click does this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I could on pause, but I actually wanna make my dwarves be able to get to there. So I'll mine something here. Okay. And also remove the elevation around here. Digger channel. Yeah. Get rid of the ramps around here. Okay, this is fine. And now they need to be get done with mining. Okay, this is gonna take some time. This is like, what is this here? I don't actually wanted to click on this. I just wanted to have a look. Yeah, there must be a way to click on this. I think it was. Set wall, move mining, plant structures. Also, we have only one miner. That's crappy. Citizen, task information, place information. Nobles, work orders, labor, object menu. I don't think we can click on all of this yet because it's still the tutorial. We will find out. And we have some cats, I guess. What do we have for animals? Also, I should disassemble the wagon at some point. That's always something I do relatively early. Okay, this is sand, this looks like, or maybe sandy loam or something of the sort. He looks like a decent miner, but I can't get a look at any of this. Here's some decent food, some seeds, drink. I maybe would have packed more stuff actually. It doesn't seem like too much right now. Okay. I'm going pausing again because we get to the next stuff. Room completed. Select the regular mining mode to the left of the stair mining mode. I basically already did this. Yeah, and I need enough stuff for a stockpile. So I will move. This is like going to a lot of motions here. I just click on stuff. Just give me a lot of stuff to work with. That's actually maybe a bit too much. Okay, this doesn't work. Whatever. If that's something that we don't get at the start of the game, that's kind of crappy. Because I would rather give up on some stuff eventually. Yeah, just make enough place here. And also I want to get rid of this. Stockpile mode. Place a stockpile. Yeah, after he's done digging those stuff up, I guess I can just get one. Place an ore stockpile. Yeah, I'm waiting until he's done it. Then I'm gonna make one underground. Yeah. He's having some trouble. Those are stones, so those are kind of hard to dig to. This is sand, this is pretty fast. But it's gonna take some time at any rate. Oof. I don't like how much it scrolls if I just use the arrow keys. I guess I will use the mouse more. Not used to this because Star Fortress barely used to have any mouse support. They're not the most happy, it looks like. Yeah. Just waiting for him to get done here. He should finish this before he moves on to something else, hopefully. And maybe then we can do more stuff. Of course he leaves that one open. Oh, and he will be busy down there for a while because he's just moving down as much as I told him. Huh. I guess we can wait a little bit. Or maybe we should just get on with it. Also, I should move around like this. Oh, that wasn't how I wanted to get this. Like start here. Place an ore stockpile. Okay. We want all. Okay. Now they should start putting stuff in there. Yeah, we can customize this later. So have different stuff at different places. Like a good idea is to keep some stuff near your workshops. So your worker dwarves will have some materials to work with. And also some places to put stuff they produce really close to them. Yeah. But I guess production isn't it efficient because they will fill up and then because it's stockpile, they will just leave it there. So, just have someone hold it off a while. I can close by right clicking. Okay. Open tree felling mode. And there are some trees around, I guess. We can move out a bit. So, chop down tree, stockpile wood. Yeah. Also, oh yeah, I can get this out of the way. That I might wanna do. Oh, and I am getting a tooltip on what this is. Okay, this is a white side sand over here, andesite. We have some hematite. We can make iron out of this. Andesite. Yeah, we have enough stones to make some stuff, I guess. Yeah, good. Getting out a bit further is nice to do. How big is this? Like 9 by 9? Okay, that's nice. This could be like 2 longer, which I guess I will do now. That's like 9 by 9. That's decently big. We can store some stuff there or do whatever. No, they're still hauling. I guess yeah, I can't look at this. I can't click on this. I mean, I can click on it, but nothing happens. That's a bit bothersome. The tutorial. Aggie or mining. Yeah, I already had this selected, so this stays there. Elastic. There's nothing to catch in the Western Swamp. Clicking on this also does nothing. Maybe also the tutorial. Okay, getting a bot. How do I ban? Okay. Nice, done. Okay. We got the wood. I was looking forward to maybe getting someone who wanted to watch this, but I guess I'm getting bots instead. Okay. And also, oh no, I shouldn't have mined there actually. Okay, whatever, it's a bit too close here, but I'm not gonna do one here. Open building mode, there are a lot of buildings. I'm gonna need to drink something. There's a carpenter's workshop. We don't really have a decent place for them now, but it's fine. The doors don't really have much to do right now. But workshop. We want a carpenter. Is here. Should build one here. Make one of andesite. I guess we have enough of that. I'm not gonna make one out of wood, even though I could, because we have so much stone. It comparatively little wood. Wood is useful for beds because you can only make beds out of wood. And for most everything else, there's something else you could make it out of. But for some stuff, wood is the more useful. They're slowly getting to our stockpiled. But this is just a tutorial. I don't think I will continue this forward. Also because I messed up here and I'm annoyed by that. I mean, it's okay for it, but it's not anything to write home about. Is still not anyone doing this? Someone would have to have construction skills. And I guess I would need a carpenter to finish this. It should be the case. You need an architect or something to start building something. And then like a specialist for the kind of building you want to finish it up. But nobody does anything. They're still hoarding stuff around. But I guess I should be done with that soon. And there's a lot of wood lying about. If you look here to the left. Yeah, a lot. I made our woodcutter busy. I actually wanted to make this bigger. Yeah, remove this stockpile. Because now I can make a bigger one. Yeah. Click in the play area. So here, isn't it? Oh, not right click, of course. Didn't want that. What did you mean, play area? Okay, accept all. You can keep holding. That's fine. Okay. And still nobody does anything with that. I mean, that's sometimes the case. I need to scroll down to go down and up to go up. Okay. Need to remember how this goes. Instinctively, I do it the other way around. But instincts come with time. Yeah, you have nothing to do. Why isn't anybody dealing with this? Okay, it is done. Okay. Add a make bed shop. Add new task. Make bed. Yeah, that. Make the bed. So the carpenter would move here. Probably will get some wood first, and then he will make a nice bed. Yeah, that's the carpenter. He makes the bed. Pretty easy so far. Place a bed. Yeah, this will be our barracks here. Our people are kind of probably not too happy right now. That they don't have beds or anything. I guess I can like make a couple more beds. It's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should get 7 beds in total. Place a bed. Oh yeah, I need I also need doors, and I need mason to make stone stuff. Okay, who do we have here? Kiwish, Neolocum, Kiwish and spears. Ah, nice. Stuff. He's a stone crafter. Okay, that's useful. Here's a she has a lover. Coxsack, shot razor. Values nature, disdains loyalty. So loyalty is bad for you, okay? Develop empathy, ungrateful, disdains power, clumsy. Yeah, I have a little bit of information on them. And closing it will get us this done. Okay, squad none. We don't have a military yet, which is like military in this game is like late game stuff. It's like a mid game maybe. You need to get so much stuff down before you can even think about having a decent military. I guess you can always just recruit stuff and put them in the military officially, but they can't do much then. Proficient stone crafter, proficient metal crafter. Don't really need metal crafter right now, because we don't have any metal. Unmet needs, stay occupied, be creative, excitement, acquire objects, eat good meal, fight. She wants to fight. Okay. Be creative. Yeah, they don't have much to do. They aren't staying occupied. They just like to work. I don't know. I not get it. She's annoyed when caught in the rain. She's scared of work due to inebriation. She was annoyed at the lack of chairs. She was annoyed at having a drink without using a goblet, cup or mug. Yeah. She felt fondness talking with her friends. She felt love remembering a new romance. Yeah. She was a new romance here. She was interested having an intellectual discussion with her friends. She felt insulted after getting into an argument. She felt euphoric due to inebriation. Okay, drinking makes them euphoric, okay. She felt tenderness, remembering talking with her lover. She was annoyed after sleeping in the dirt. She felt tenderness talking with a lover. She felt love as she was caught up in romance. Some of them are getting happy. I guess how happy is she? Also should stay somewhere. Relations, isn't it? Sort. Memories. Personality. Needs. Preferences. Yeah, there's a lot to go through here. Okay. A lot to do. Isn't there like a place where you can get like an overall overview of her mood? Yeah, she needs alcohol to get through the working day. That's like every dwarf. She likes working outdoors and grumbles only mildly at inclement weather. Yeah. So she isn't too annoyed by rain, but that's actually something we've seen here. She was annoyed when caught in the rain, but I guess annoyed isn't the worst she could be. Theoretically. Yeah, we need to make some clothes eventually. Of course, there's nothing here. She is tough, but quite clumsy, yeah. We already seen this here. Clumsy. Bad trait. Rooms, no study, no quarters. We give no quarters. No dining room, no tomb. I mean, if she had a tomb, she would be dead, so she should be happy enough about that. But I guess dwarves are probably happy. She would be happy getting a nice tomb after her death. Alert. There's an urgent alert there. These are very important. In automatic peril. Okay. Dismiss it. It's like a tutorial alert. It isn't actually important. It just tells you it's important. So you don't ignore them if actually something happens. Okay. Click the help button. Yeah. There's mod. Remember, losing is fun. If you'd like a goal, try to become a barony, then a mountain home. Yeah. Well, if you have that, you have nobles, and nobody likes nobles. More like you does with staff, unless you read the first few guides here. Remember, losing is fun. And I'm actually gonna save. But retire it. Save to this timeline. Just saving it. Yeah. Isn't it doing anything? Okay, it's just... It was a bit slow. I kind of want to find my own place now. Like... starting your own caravan and... going there. With stuff you picked out, handpicked them. I think that's part of the fun. Also, kind of want to min-max a little bit. Vanilla interface, vanilla music. Okay. Now we don't go to the tutorial again. No. Yeah, and bark warnings. Aquifers, yeah, I don't like them. Saltwater, I also don't. Saltwater's okay if you can like stay away from it. And otter hazards. Okay. It's like the whole world. Hostile. Goblins hostile, yeah. Neighbors. Elves and goblins. No humans? Okay, there are humans here. But no goblins. Goblins here. I would like to have like all of them as neighbors. I can guess I can find one. Okay. What do you want? Actually, we go for untamed wilds. I should have maybe gotten something different. Spirit. What if evil? Okay. Let's leave it at that for now. I think we will go for a neutral place. Evil, of course, sounds difficult, and it is kind of, but good. Also not that good. There might be unicorns, and they are monsters. You don't want to mess with them. Elevation is whatever. Temperature. Actually, when I go to a warm place, rain is whatever. Drainage. Yeah, Flugstone. Yes, we do want Flugstone. Aquifer. I'm gonna check this out visually, I think. Some little. Yeah, we'll get some soil. Actually, soil isn't it necessary. Clay would be nice. Sand also. Yeah, just get this. And I want iron at some point. I will take off the other stuff, but I can get. But iron is really useful for stuff that are potentially useful, but mostly just stuff you want to have. Okay, shutting everything. Oh, tree off. Okay, it's. Oh, this is like taking a long time. Yeah, right. You can see it here. Adjust all those places. This will take a little bit. You will see. I think yellow means it hasn't found anything. So maybe I was too picky about stuff if I don't find anything. Not sure. Yeah, but yeah, some stuff like in the beginning, if you make the word and if you search for stuff, that can take some time. But we will get there eventually. It will be fine. Just gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me something good. Like this place, this continent is like with humans and this is with goblins. And I can't seem to get both of them at the same time, which is... Like goblins are hostile to us, but can be fun like to kill them, maybe. While humans, they could have some nice stuff to trade. That would be nice to have. But I don't know. Yeah, and here are small cities. I mean small, maybe they are really big. But they are cities anyway. Those are near the mountains are usually dwarves. This might be elves, I don't know. Oh. Is it still searching? Or is it, you know, I didn't stop it. Just wanted to stick what this is. Townbooks, Dwarf Fortress. Okay, this is also a dwarf. There's something here. Monastery. Book. Uratab Deathland. Okay. Monastery sounds like it could be humans. Did I church all of it? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, there's something here. And basically nowhere else. Seems like. Yeah, down here also it's cold. And this isn't like a world with very the North Pole and the South Pole. The North is hot, the South is cold. And that's like everything. I could start on the ocean, maybe. Or on a river. I should have made a world that's like also no else around here as well. I kind of want to be near else because they have some nice stuff to travel, to trade rather, and just having humans. Okay, I could reclaim this one, but also not what I want. I'm gonna actually make a new world because I wanted to actually make this high. So we can find some more interesting stuff. More dangerous stuff as well. And we can tame like giant beasts. This would be fun. So that's the plan. It's hopefully it doesn't take too long. But it's also fun to watch this sometimes. Like here we see how many historical figures, how they are created and how they die. So before the game even begins, like a bunch of creatures are created and killed. Became lawgiver. Okay. King, a queen, master, lawgiver, master, queen. And they're doing all this stuff. And we are almost up to 100. This isn't taking too long. Carefully, yeah. Okay, play now. And now we do basically the same search and you will see what we find. Okay. Saving coin information. A coins were like in the game for a bit, then they were out, and I think they are back now. I haven't played in a while. But they were like a mess at some point. Like they minted so many coins, they were lying around everywhere. Like basically lots of inflation in a way. I'm gonna skip the tutorial, we already did this. They're finding one embark location, that's fine. Aquifer, we will deal with this. River is whatever. Soil is also whatever, but I want clay. Do I want clay and sand? Sure. This should give us a little bit better results. And now the north is cold and the south is warm. You probably find something here maybe. Yeah. This is like, are those all like places here? It's all like dwarven hillocks, dwarven hillocks, dwarven hillocks. A mountain hall. Mountain hall is, I think, the biggest thing. Dwarven fortress is pretty, of course, pretty big. Yeah, I think the fortress is the biggest one. I guess we aspire to have a fortress at some point. You start out with a little outpost. And then we go from there. And see how many dwarves die before we decide enough is enough. But if you're careful in this game, you actually won't see that much death and destruction. Most of that happens either because they want it or because you don't know what you're doing. But there are ways to avoid like all of the stuff. Very deep soil. Soil isn't that important because you can just put some water on stone, it will become soil. So we do that if we have to. I guess if that happens, we also like need a place where it has water, but that's another requirement kind of. And we will probably have something. Of course, we could start like on the ocean, and there's salt water, of course, which isn't that healthy. But you can kind of desalinate it in silly ways, like you pump salt water, it becomes fresh water. Don't ask me how that works, but it does somehow. As humans, okay. It's like here. This is like a place where you have all of them. That is kind of what I want. So if you find something nice here, maybe woodlands, heavily forested, a freshwater marsh, maybe. Not anything. Did we find even less now? But I guess the upside is we did find something, and we did find something which has like all of those here. Just move here. Recommended size, making it bigger is not really recommended. I tried this once. I was having some problems. Actually show elevation. There were some other options, weren't there, before? Actually, I can maybe do this after I pick this. Yeah, we leave this at normal. I don't want to do hard right now. Yeah, don't start with the import stuff, because I do want to repair carefully. Part of the fun, we could make some custom settings, but no. And we want like 2 miners. They don't really need to do much else. I don't give them any other stills. Yeah, actually I made him woodcutter. Why? I guess I do need a woodcutter who also can do some other stuff. Did they have? Okay, there's some. Also made in the leader. Kind of. Persuader, liar. I forgot which were like the good social skills. But a appraiser, I think, is needed. Organizer, record keeper. Yeah, that's. I think it was basically. Yeah, those things are pretty good. He's also like our woodcutter, so we will have to deal with 2 jobs, but I think woodcutting, you've seen this in the tutorial, once he cuts down a couple of trees, we have so much wood to deal with, so we will have some free time after that. You will just be a carpenter, and we don't want a mason. What else do we want? Okay, we definitely need like someone who deals with the plants and everything. Butcher, I don't think we need a butcher that badly. Don't we have like cooking? I think that's important. Labor, combat, other. Oh, and we do need like a doctor. Somewhat. Potter, mechanic. A cook, yeah. I look at cook. Actually, we make him like a really good brewer. No points left. And what else? Adequate cook. Were there other stuff for like... I think this is fine, probably. And what do we... What of the crucial stuff don't we have yet? That I think we need... We have a carpenter, mason, I think. Yeah, carpenter, mason. We have a farmer and brewer. And what else? Pretty sure there's something we don't have. Oh, we can like make a stone crafter. A stone crafter are nice. I want to trade some stuff. It's basically we kind of want more skills. We actually want like a doctor, so we could make one of those guys a doctor. We give you like the doctor skills. Wound dresser, technician, surgeon, bone doctor, searcher. Yeah. If you could make him a crosswalker, even so he doesn't have a quad. The thing with Mason's carpenters, they will be busy with their stuff. Like all the time. So don't want to give them other skills. I think that's fine. Pigtail claws. Actually. Is there other claws that we can get? No. So I guess we take like 5 of those. We take some more seed. Like 10 of everything. Or something. Is there any other stuff? Plump helmet, pigtail, cave feet. Yeah, that's basically all that we have. Anvil we kind of want, because we need an anvil to make another anvil. So if we don't take one here, we need to maybe trade for it later, and we need to get lucky to get one, so we will keep it for now. 2 battle axes, no, 1 is enough. 2 copper picks is good. Get some more wings. Like, we don't want our dwarves not drunk. Is there other drinks that we don't have? No, it's like, no, we don't have beer, rum, ale, wine. We have wine, we have ale. We don't have beer. How can't we have beer? That's stupid. Still have some points left. Turkey meat. The thing about a lot of those things is we can just get like one of each, and each of them will come with like a barrel. So we will micro this a bit. Micromanage. Like get the cheap stuff, get one of each, get a barrel with everything. Red meat. Camel meat, yeah. As long as it's cheap. And some doors might like it actually. They have different likes and dislikes, so. Do we have a lot of this now? Kind of a decent amount. You just get more. It's relatively cheap. I guess we don't have unlimited points, so yeah, we leave it at this for now. Fish, yeah, sure, get like one of that as well. Get some plump helmet, yeah. Yeah, we can only get like plump helmets. I think they are useful, so I get a couple more. Bags, I think you get for other stuff, don't you? Like from seed and everything. Yeah, just no bags, no thanks. Thread, I think is good to have some. Can we get like other thread? Yeah, sure. It's actually more expensive. No, it's cheaper. Thread yarn. Okay, that's like different from thread plant, yeah. We can also get more. Some eggs? Yeah, sure. Get a couple just to make the diet a bit more diverse. I don't want a wheelbarrow or a step ladder, that's just stuff out of wood. We can fell a couple trees and we make this really cheap. Same as crutches. Wood splints, no. Wood buckets, no. Leather quivers. No, I don't think so. What for? Pigtail rope. Yeah, a bit of rope. Rope is useful for different stuff. I will keep this. Max. We can just get a bunch of clay. Actually, it comes in sacks, and those are useful. Rope. Yeah, let's just get like different kinds of rope. Yeah. Bags, eggs, crutches, splints, buckets, miscellaneous. Yeah, sure, that's only 2, and it will probably come in some form of container that we get for free. Glass is expensive if we can make some out of sand. Eventually it will take some time, but we don't need glass for anything. Oh, sand is cheap. Okay, backpacks. No. I don't think I need this. Those barrels we will have a lot of. Just some different stuff we will carry. Ropes, silk ropes. I guess you are relatively cheap. Pigtail ropes is actually expensive. Cave spider, but you are... Okay, giant cave spider is big. Kind of expensive, like really expensive for like 1 thread. But cave spider, regular cave spider stick, pretty cheap. We have that. Don't need bags, I don't think. Cages also no. Stone, we don't bring stone, no. Garden vegetables. Yeah, actually. We can just bring them. I thought you need to trade them like with humans to get this stuff, but I guess we take a little bit from one of those. Maybe we get more of them if we have points left over later. Same with like meat and fish and so on. Extracts, no. Actually gives them, we will get a couple. That's important for some kind of medical stuff, I think. We can get cheese, but it's actually expensive. And we can get a little bit of cheese as a treat. Instruments, toys, shield. Yeah, we can make a wooden shield, and those are fine. Usually, we can't get wooden shields here. Maybe I changed it and you no longer can do this, but I think armor and everything, you don't need it early game usually. You don't even necessarily need it late game if you just hold up in your fortress, maybe kill your enemies in other ways. There are means and ways for that. Okay. Okay. Ammo, try components thing. We don't bring clothes because they already wear clothes when they arrive. That's enough for them. The clothes that you wear on your body, it's enough. We will eventually need glue clothes, but we can make them, no problem. We do have pigs, 2 copper pigs. Copper pigs are the cheapest ones. We don't need stuff for traps right now. Yeah, giant silver X blades, enormous silver corkscrews. Yeah, it seems fun once we get it. But there are actually traps that might be better than that, but we get to it when we get to it. Training weapons we can make out of wood. Yeah. Ammo is kind of... yeah. Steel bolts would be the best, but also more expensive. And we don't need weapons right now. Get an iron anvil. Is there an advantage to a steel anvil, or is it just wasted materials? I'm not sure. We have all of those a little bit. Stone, we have enough. We will get enough gems and metal. We will actually trade for some metal, I think. Maybe wood, we will get enough. Craft, cloth. Cars we make ourselves to trade for other stuff. Cloth. We actually want some of this. Yeah, like... yeah, get this. Yeah, sure. And what do you want? You want like... let's get like 2... 2 females, 2 males. If you only get like 1 breeding pair, then we run a risk that one of them dies. I had that happen before. We could get like trained dogs, but it's fine, you can train them later, I think. And we get like a couple of cats. And we will be overrun by cats in no time. We will move through. We get some free animals with the wagon that we get. Just free stuff. I don't like grazers, like animals that you need to take care of, and they need to be on places where they can graze. But we get a boar and a sow. They don't actually need to graze, so actually carnivorous animals are kind of easier to keep. It is kind of weird, but it is what it is. And we want some kind of birds. Ducks and chickens. Goose. They're like really big eggs and they're kind of big, so a lot of meat on them, but I think for optimal stuff, there's some better stuff. Like peacocks are kind of nice. They look kind of funny. But also turkeys. I'm getting some turkeys. Yeah, actually, just one male. Couple of females. Maybe be careful with this one. We get 2 of them as well. We can get like less of them, but we do have the. Oh, we can get dolphins like from the start. Yeah, if we spend all our money on one elephant, yeah, okay. No thanks, but what we do get more of is maybe some more food. I was thinking. More seeds. Yeah, I get like 20 of everything. That's cheap as well, so that's not a place to be stingy with all my points. Just get more of that. You have a decent weapon. Pigs are also kind of an emergency. They are decent weapons. We have some alcohol, some cheese. Dwarven cheese. Is that cheese coming from dwarves? I'm suspicious. Everyone wanted dwarven cheese. They get something. They get some donkey cheese and some horse cheese instead. That's the same number of points as well. Some food I thought I would get more of. What else? Yeah, gardens, vegetables. Let's get 10 of everything. And then we are almost out of points. And we are out of points. Oof. Maybe less of this then. Yeah, we just don't have many points left. But I do want to get a little garden going. Would be nice. And I guess I get some food with other stuff. We don't have many fish. So I guess we get like all of them. There were eggs somewhere, weren't there? Yeah, eggs. Just get a bunch of eggs. Not the expensive ones, we want to go cheap. But all of the other ones, it seems we have enough money for that. And for the rest, we get some meat. Meat. Oh, did we already have something of that? Meat. Did we get like... Yeah, we already had this. Okay. And stuff we didn't have yet. This stuff. Nice. Okay. And we can get like belly ship. I get some random stuff. Lance band. Kind of like it. I'm gonna try out a bit more. Armor gleams. Yeah, we get this. I think that's nice. The group name. We basically never read this again. The Galley of Hope. Yeah, we get this. That would have been nice with the other like ship named stuff. Group symbol. Creature, historical figure. Artifact. Can't we get like... It's an image of an orc ward. You can get like 2 of them. Just an object. Can't we get like random stuff? Dive marks. More moon. Okay, we have an artwork in the book. Okay, that's fine. Done. Done. We're gonna save this as profile 1. Cause I don't want to think of a name. I'm ready. Unpicked skills? Yeah, okay, yeah. Because we didn't give everyone all the points they could get, but everyone has something to do basically. A Dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Necronol. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter informs you, so in autumn. But it's spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings. Here the giant dingoes get hungry. We get giant dingoes, isn't that exciting? A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here, at this place. Toshi Dalmosh, armor gleams, strike the earth. And I'm gonna put it on pause for now. A wagon. Slated for removal. Okay, that's fine. And let's look around a bit. Also, but you can see here, we don't have a complete overview of what we even have. We need a record keeper for that. And we made one, so that's fine. Okay, here's a river. We are basically in a valley here. So we can deck in here, probably. And go down. Yeah, sure. Make stairs like this. And go down like 10. Yeah, that's steep enough. And I'm also gonna remove this stuff in the middle because I have something else planned. No? Can't I like edit this? Slate something for removal is not the one that I wanted actually. Okay, we can dig this instead, this is fine. This is actually what I want to do anyway. Because I just want to put some statues maybe in the middle there. And maybe do some other stuff. We will see. Okay, you are here. And I want you Okay. Just do this. Remove ramps around here. And I wanna do this as well. We're just planning everything out for now. Okay, 3, 6, 9. Is that actually everything already? Why can't I move this? Like, it's just annoying. Ah, yeah, right. This is how I do it. Okay, that's fine then. Just digging some holes. Digging some holes. I think that's 3, 9, 3. Okay. Okay. We can orientate ourselves around this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Making sure it's symmetrical. And making doors around here. It's kind of my standard go-to pattern at the start. What's this again? M. So I remember the shortcut. And erasing is X. Of course, it's erasing if I not in that menu. Okay. And I guess I can also like just make a stockpile amount up here. Just to get my stuff out of the wagon. Actually, what I want to do is already build some workshops so they can get to work. Like, what are the ones that we have? We have a carpenter. Let's just make them out here. Yeah, actually around here where we have like V stuff. You want a carpenter? Sure. And you want, what else we want? Nothing for farming. Crops. Yeah, just a general. Ah, we don't have. Actually, what did we build this with? We might just want to start mining to get some materials. What about? But we can also like already do some wood chopping. And then slowly working my way up from there. I guess what I thought before, like a stockpile just for stuff around here. Get this for all. And also, I wanna do work orders. No business administrators here, I don't need to deal with that yet. Or justice. You go fishing? Why? I didn't give you any fishing jobs. Huh. Interesting. Work details. Only select do this. Nobody does this. Yeah. I mean, I don't have nobody does this selected, but because I have nobody selected, I've only selected do this selected. It means nobody does this. And why are you fishing? No. Plant gardening, stone cutting. Yeah, plant gardening is fine. Stone cutting. Everyone does stone cut. We don't have a stone cutter, do we? Is it like a specific job? Engraving, we will also like have specialized guys for that. Hauling. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna do this differently. Orderlies, okay, that's fine. Standing orders, kitchen, stone use. Okay. Yeah, work orders, I can do this. Potentially, yeah, that don't. Can do this. Citizens information, task information menu. Okay, no, that was what I already. This is just the same as up here, okay? I mean, I can I click on you somehow? Specialized. Hey, you are getting specialized. We can already look here what you can do. You don't do hauling, okay. Looks like it. I guess it's fine then. If you don't have hauling enabled, you don't do it. That's fine with me. I think most everyone else has it enabled properly. I hope. Yeah, I need to specifically select this labor. Hauling. Only selected do this. Like basically right now it's everyone but the miners. The miners are busy with other stuff. Yeah, slowly getting into it again. But for now, lots of mining happening. Lots of storing stuff. This is basically only a temporary stop. But I can actually already build a trade depot. The problem was, of course, the missing stuff. We have only one of those, so I guess we will. Okay, they dig rather quickly because this is all clay. Was it clay or was it? Yeah, city clay cover floor. So this is gonna get done fixed rather fast. After that is done, we can go down further and build some real workshop spaces, but this is gonna take some time. So I might start building one on the surface. Once we have stones, and we don't actually get stones because we be digging through clay. But it's okay, we can make a stockpile here and out of us there's something to do. Which is what I want of them. And he, of course, leaving the one place here undigged. The clay wall. And this will be one of those spaces will be like a farm. Another space will be like barracks. Like, oh, what's this? Dog and the hippo. Stray dog misses the hippo. Oh, damn it. I don't think I can save him. But actually... Oh, I can go here, yes. It's where? I don't see any blood. Normally you would see blood, but right. I don't see anything. Like... Maybe it's... Okay. Oh, there's a hippo. Okay. But I don't see a dog. There might have been a dog before, but there isn't anymore. Okay, I guess this is over. Okay. The hippo kicks the state up. Using... Yeah. The dog is getting beaten up, of course, because those are fucking freaking hippos. But I don't really see any dog around. Like I see the hippos, of course, but no dog. Damn storm. Okay, yeah. I need to deal with this eventually. Giant hippo. Oh, a giant hippo. I want to tame them. If all possible. Force bands. Actually, the hippo is getting damaged. Wow. Okay, is this almost done? This is why I wanted more dogs. So if one of them dies to freaking hippos, I will have some more left. Okay, once you're done with this, I will be giving the other guy some more stuff. Actually, I can always... What are you? A buffalo. Okay, that's one of ours. That's fine. But now I should have more than enough stuff for this. Not logs. City clay. Stone, yeah. And like make the workshops right next to it. What do you want? You want a carpenter? Siltstone. Siltstone is what we have the most of, so I'm making it out of this. Carpenter, I think what I wanted. Okay. What else do we need? More workshops, crafts, carpenter, mechanic, stoneworker. Yeah, sure. And I think that was roughly what I wanted for that. And now my dwarf has all something to do, I think. Okay, work detailed. I guess task is what I want to do. Okay, you all have something to do except you. Oh no, you're digging. Okay, here says what we do. Here, maybe where you're heading. Okay, that's fine. And once those are done, we can actually start like building stuff. Add new task. Like max 7 of those. Can we like repeat it? Repeat it to infinity, but I don't want this actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds. Okay. Now our carpenter has stuff to do. And the other guys also have stuff to do, which is nice. Oh, you are happy. Seriously injured. Oh, but you are happy, it looks like. He didn't feel anything while conflict. He was afraid after experiencing trauma. She was hopeless after suffering a major injury. Yeah, I actually... there's something I can do then. Plant guarding, smoothing, mining. Was it building stuff, structures, place zones? Cages and the stains, yes. Ropes. I want here. Sheep wool, whatever. And need to figure out how to do this. And not a rope out here. And I guess we're waiting for somebody to make this there. And then we do some more stuff. Add new task. Walk blocks, coffin. Walk blocks are okay, but walk blocks you can just use them to build like buildings and stuff, but I don't really have much I want right now. Cabinet would be nice. Doors is actually what we want right now. Like just make a couple of those. Make some really nice doors. As nice as you can make them. Yeah, this is full then. And this is the last one. Walk amulet. Walk toy. I actually don't really care what you do much. But mod make. Can't I like only make you like book binding? Okay, that's interesting. Choir, scroll rollers. Okay, I don't have any wax crafting either, but woodcraft. I just want to make woodcraft. Book binding, bracelet crafts. Okay, woodcraft, yeah. Just repeat this for a while. Like if you have a lot of crafts, this would be really nice once we have more stuff done. Okay, there's a lot of stone down here. Oh, somebody died. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's giant otter. Okay. Damn stone. I know about this, so we close this. And we chain an enemy. Not an enemy. Can we chain more things? Animals there? Yeah, we lost a male dog. But once they are chained there, I'm hoping they won't die so easily anymore. Just because they are out of harm's way for the most part. Okay. Oh, this dog is really happy. And also seriously injured. Whale and clumsy, yeah. And now you're here, and now you might die because you're so gravely injured. You're also injured. Oh man. I hope they don't die. Not before they have puppies. Once they have puppies, I don't really care that much. We will have more than enough dogs in the long run, I think. Now there are also guard dogs here guarding the entrance. And anyone trying to sneak in will be detected by them. Yeah. Dogs make the best security systems. No trader needed at depot, of course. Because we don't trade anything yet. There's this stuff to dig. But I want to make... This is actually gonna be the stockpile here. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be the ore stockpile for now. And this is... Okay, this is actually a dumping zone. And otherwise... yeah, this is just for refuse. Yeah. Because the refuse stockpile is important, but you don't want it underground. Basically, you want it in open air. Okay. And I had some beds already, didn't I? Furniture. Like that. Okay. I have a couple of them. Furniture bed. What's the hotkey for this? P? No, not this actually. B. B, F, B. B, F, B. B, F, B. B, F, B. Just getting them all there. No more beds, I think. Yeah. And those are 6 beds, so 1 should be still in production. And this was supposed to be the farm. So I guess plant gathering, I can also go do this. The military, maybe it's not here. What other place? No. Where was it again? Or where is it in the first place? Ah, bows. No, I don't want to actually do one of those. Set hoarding roots. High, low. Yeah. Where are the farms? Here? Okay, farm plot. Just making like a big one. Okay, this is not a farm. Or, I actually don't think that's... Okay. Actually not what I wanted. Uh, okay. Are you making this now, or are you? I guess I can make like a big plot and plant my stuff there. And also, my miners have dug everything they could, pretty much. Just go up again. And like this is where they found some bad stuff. So what you normally can do, what I'm trying to do here, is just going up a bit and then making some stairs here instead. Maybe we won't have them at the same elevation here. Also just downstairs. Okay, no. And yeah, just move up and get this away with again. Because what I want is up and downstairs. Just get down a little bit. And also like just dig the middle of it out. Don't make stairs there. And also don't make anything there. Yeah, just do this for now. Yeah, you have orders. This is a stockpile. This is supposed to be the beds. I don't want to do this actually with this. Name this building. Move this building. There was something to this designate as like a sleeping area, right? Definitely, but I'm not sure where it is now. Also like this. Spring dimple cups, whatever, cave wheat. Just make sure you have everything, something different, like every season. That's what I plan to do. Maybe I will make like, I guess I can also, so designate it already. Just making some new stuff here. That's how much. Jeez. I think this is about right. Or maybe it's a bit too big. Let's be meticulous with that. I don't really ever need to be that precise or anything, but I want to. And they dig really fast now. Awesome, are they? Oh. Stray dog has been found dead. Yeah, this was the one that we are missing before. So, no new guy who died. No empty bucket. He was stuck hit by Haterite. Okay. That's okay. Actually wanted to go a bit further down here. I haven't. Oh, this is also bad. Okay. And this is like at the space. I guess what we can try instead is making a stairway like here. Just try to make it down, please. We will see if maybe they can do this. Just finding spaces where I can maybe do this. Didn't we have like some grazing animal? Oh, giant hippo blood. Pool of dog blood, splatting of giant hippo blood. Okay. Pool of dog blood. Okay. At least our many dogs seem to be happy. Are you like healing up? No, not this. Seriously injured, the repentant after being confined. Yeah. But you are, yeah, they don't like being confined, but high stamina, strong, tough, resistant. You're healthy, yeah. I think you are danger point. We are frail and clumsy, so this one is in danger. Our dog's happy, decently. Are you all busy with stuff? Yeah. Humor also always make walk quests. All of you plant seeds? I guess that's fine. You also have other stuff to do, but it's fine. Wasn't there a way to designate this? Toggle the forbidden status, okay. Whatever for now. But it's going okay for now. We lost a dog, and that's terrible, but we will survive. Get more farming stuff done, more farm plots. We will try to like do different stuff. It is like building. O. F, of course. And P. I guess I don't need to remember the shortcuts. I don't do this frequently enough, probably. Those are basically we need enough farms for most of the rest of the game at this point. I also need a space to put my. Do you have still found damp rock? Okay. This is where? Directly under it. Okay, that's too bad. So where could we dig deeper? Wasn't there a way to... To see this on the map? Maybe, or maybe not. I mean, I can't see it if I go here like this. Yeah. There isn't anything here, but down there is definitely something. I thought there was a way to like view where I had equipped, but maybe it was only like in the beginning map, so I should look out where the ground looks a bit different, so I can guess this is where there's different stuff, but this all looks rather samey. I mean, it's grown over, so I can't really see what's under there. Classic. Loamy sand. White sand wall. Maybe near the sand, so to the left. Yeah, sure, try it out. Can't hurt. And yeah, build it here. Let's hope there is anything. Not remove it, like. Damn. Damn shortcuts. You damned me. Let's get this down to -10 and also like just dig this. Okay. Let's try this for now. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. Regular mining. Okay, you are constructing it still. I make a lot of food here, which isn't like too hard to do in this game. Like grow a lot, make good food, make good drinks, living the life. Oh, is somebody sleeping there? Oops, that's not how I zoom. This is how I zoom. Okay, you sleep in a bed. That should make your mood better. Shouldn't it be? You are a brewer. Yeah, we need a brewery actually. Embarrassed after sleeping with a proper room. Avoid invasion, annoyed, lack of chairs. We need more chairs, okay, more furniture. A drink. Yeah, okay. Satisfied at work, yeah. Oh, she acquired something. Well-crafted item. Annoyed dwelling upon having a drink without a... Okay. She's dwelling upon their annoyance, okay. Satisfied at work. The work is fine, so they are happy they can do some work. Didn't feel anything after seeing a dog die. Okay. If we're satisfied after chaining up a creature. What kind of... Okay. What is their like personality like? Admire art, be with family, be with friends. Yeah, make friends. Personality, great analytical abilities, great intuition, a great deal of patience, a good kinesthetic sense, a little natural inclination with music, lousy creativity, and really poor focus. He begins speaking in a monotone whenever he is angered. Okay. Lies on the advice of others. He's not really moved by art or natural beauty. He is conflicted by this as he values art and its creation. He doesn't handle stress. He doesn't know about others, way to help others. Yeah, seems kind of like a egoistic kind of guy. You are a guy, right? Yes. He's only 57 years old, young guy. 77. Yeah. Much older than other guy. I feel so good. Satisfying remembering what, yeah, annoyed, lack of shares. Yeah, I guess I need some goblets, cups, or mugs. I can make them out of stone, can't I? Like in the stone working. Yeah, make some. Can I make them out of? Okay, mugs. Everyone gets a mug. Mug. Walk. Mug. Walk. Mug. 4. 5. 6. 7. And also like walk crafts again. Here. And you will be dead once you reach it again. And they should be happier once they have marks. Actually, I guess I need some chairs. Also, I can do some doors now. Doors. Door. There are like 3 doors, so not enough really. But there are some. Also, what's the shortcut for this? It's like building and doors. Okay. And I don't even have any doors then. Any more doors. And actually walk door. Okay, you are busy. Carpenter is not busy anymore. You can make a couple of what's it called again? Table. You can make some furniture, but I don't want to make it out of wood. Barrels. That I wanted to be a getter. Of those I wanted a couple. I just make a couple of empty barrels. I probably have enough barrels for now, but I can always make a couple more. Chairs and bookplace. Aren't there like walk chairs? Throne, yeah, that's the one. At a table. Throne. Table. I can actually look at what's it again? Work orders again. Yeah, I don't want to look at this. Manage. Okay, I need another guy for this. I think my woodcutter is the one I wanted to make mayor basically, because he doesn't have much else to do. This looks ready. So speed pods, we don't have that yet. Plump helmets. I can always use more pigtails. Gray brushes, why not? More plump helmets. Actually, dimple cups. And here I wanna do. I think I already do like most of them by now. More plump helmets, why not? Actually, what is there something that I can't do elsewhere? Cave read, I think. I can do it other times, but it's fine. Yeah, pigtails and more plump helmets. Sweet pots. Summers when I can like plant everything, looks like. Yeah, sure. And you can plant some more stuff then. I don't think you can like get everything full planted because you don't have enough seeds for that. Huh. You also need like a kitchen. Uh, is it? Probably a shop, right? Farming furnaces. Soap maker. What, where's the kitchen again? Maybe on the farming actually? Yeah. Kitchen. Limestone. Why not? Was there anything else on the farming? Like there was a lot of stuff. I wanna make some nest boxes so I can breed my birds. But I also want some hives actually later for keeping bees. There should be some bees around. Vermin captures. I can catch vermin. But my cats kind of do this for me for free, so whatever. Burn, butcher. Yeah, I do actually want to butcher some animals. And then tend them and yeah. I will deal with this later. I don't think I have a butcher as well. Okay, what's that? Yeah, needs more pot seeds. Okay, that's fine. Damn stone again. And it's like probably, yeah, might be low. Okay, that's right here. But what about here if you haven't even gotten there? There are means and ways of getting around Aquifer, but I would like it if it's a little bit easy. Lots of stuff here. And actually, apart from the kitchen, we also need a brewery. And or still is this word. Okay. Actually, didn't I need like an architect for that stuff? I don't give nobody has any architect skills of my guys. Moving on here. It was like the last door I had. But now they have like a nice room here. But I could have sworn. Stockpiles, zone. Okay, zones. Dormitory, yeah. Okay, this is what I looked out for. Okay. So now this counts me as a dormitory, which is what I planned this as anyway. I just didn't designate it as such yet. But this is basically where the new arrivals and maybe the military will rest. I will make some proper rooms for my drums later. This is not the... not barrows. Like here. Yeah. Work socialized west before civic duties. There are several kinds of zones. Yeah. Stockpiles. Zones can overlay. It's like stockpiles. Yeah, by stockpiles it makes sense that they can't overlay. If there are all these stores in there, you can store a second thing there. So yeah. But zones here have like one guy there, and then he moves to another place, and then some other guys goes there. Yeah. Go furniture. Okay. Archery range. Yeah, I want like all of this eventually. Hit point. Okay. Damstone. Lignite. Okay, Damstone at some point. Yeah, here, but I already knew this. But where's the Lignite? Is Lignite nice? Okay, this is all Damstone looks like. This is like where? Ah, it's down there. But it's actually fine because I actually did get down a bit. So now I can like move on to somewhere. Yeah. Like I just wanna move down under here a couple of. Okay, this is wet, but this might not be. It probably is. What we will find out. Mine. Okay. So this might be the place. I don't know. There's also redstone all around this, but this might not be red. Actually, it doesn't show it it's red, so it's probably not. So I can move around it. Maybe. Okay, I can move around it up to this point at least. Oh. But not further. Yeah. I will need to. But it's mostly fine actually. Like there are ways and places where I can move around this. I guess what I can like try to do is like just do it like this for now. And try to find if it goes maybe all the way down or only part ways. Yeah. I think there isn't maybe a way around here because all this whole area could be damp. And further down is also damp, so I haven't tried really digging here, but I think there's maybe damper than the rest because the river's around here. I think my best bet was to dig like to the left here. I guess just dig south. Sure, dig here. Also mine in the middle again. Oh, you didn't designate this as this because I'm too dumb. Now it is. Now I need to do this again. I'm gonna try this out. I think this looks promising. Oh, and also weather events. Summer has arrived, okay. Yeah, digging all the way south seems... Yeah, it doesn't fit that right with me. Also, what did I want to do here? Maybe I will put the chickens here actually. Hematite, okay. That's nice. Yes, slowly getting settled up. I want to get to a point where I'm moving down a bit so I can drink from plants. Yeah, just repeat this. And you like prepare easy meal? Yes. Easy meals are not only easy to make, they also require less stuff, so you can make like more of them, which makes your cook gain experience faster. Should I like make my other guys also haul less, maybe? Okay, this is this? No, we haven't found anything dump around here. But we found some other nice stuff. What we actually should do here, we kind of did this, but we might do this more formally. Okay, dig here. Oh, there isn't anything more in that direction, it looks like. Or not much more. And also if you do this, actually... I don't need this there. Just finding out where all of the damn stuff is. Yeah, I can do this here as well. We kind of already know in this direction, but gonna do this anyway. And then I'm gonna delete some stuff. And why can't I move down now? Okay. It's a bit sluggish, the game at times, considering that it's not like a very intensive game in most aspects. That's annoying. Yeah, not down, but not up, but down. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Why didn't I have this selected? That's fine. Okay. You didn't dig there because I gave you a lot of other stuff to do, but it's fine. Hopefully we managed to get stuff done there. Oh, do all my guys have something to do? Looks like it. Ooh. But that's it. Yeah. You sleep, you harvest plants. I didn't want to scroll like this, but store items, yeah. The miners are kind of happy. Also the woodcutter. The other guys are kind of... I guess if they're at least as happy, I'm happy. This is kind of already yellow. Yeah. Don't want to deal with it. You have summer in like... Needs seeds, that's fine. And I've stocked something here, which is perfectly fine with me. Okay. I'm gonna see if I'm getting to a point where I can get past the aquifer. And maybe that would be it for the stream today. We will see. Let's see what they find here. I don't think they can dig there much. Yeah, probably not. But gonna find out. Oh, is there all this stuff going? Didn't want to do that. I want to scroll in. Okay. Yeah, looks like stuff. Farm plot. Query bush leaf, okay. So we get some more plants. That means we can make more food, make more drinks. We also kind of want to eventually make a bridge. Okay, draw in direct direction. Yeah, like a draw bridge, like here. Make it out of limestone. And connect this to a lever. So we can close it if the need arises. Malachite. Also not nice. I just didn't miss it yet. This is old news. Yeah, all my guys should have something to do by now. Maybe not the woodcutter actually, but he can move stuff around. Eventually I will make him like an office where he can work and find his real passion. Did I find some mine went already? Oof. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point for today. Didn't want to stream too long. Gonna have a look if anybody is on who I want to wait. Let's see. Because migrants mean more work. I need to figure out where they want to, what they can do, where they want to go, maybe. Could wait you. Actually, you are on. Anybody else? I don't think you have been streaming for too long today. So I'm going for the streamer. Hasn't been going for too long, I guess. But actually almost as long as me. So I don't know. And I hope you enjoy this day and have a nice rest of the day and be nice to each other. Be excellent to each other.